What's up, guys? Back at it with another video. Today we're talking about Payton Talbott's victory over Henry Cejduo at UFC 323 this Saturday at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. For those of you guys who watched the fight, Payton Talbott had an impressive performance in Henry Cejduo's retirement fight. So Henry Cejduo, Olympic gold champion, two-time champion, two-division champion in the UFC. I mean, all the accolades, everything that you could possibly want. Henry Cejduo's pretty much achieved, and he made the walk on Saturday for the final time. And he had a tough test, a tough up and comer in Payton Talbott, who I truly do believe is special in his own right. I don't think that Payton Talbott is just somebody who's a young guy who faced someone on his way out and just got a victory. I really do believe Payton Talbott is very, very good and very elite, and I think he's going to be a problem in the Bantamweight division going forward. Just his complete skill set, and he scored 2 takedowns on Henry Cejduo. He scored 2 takedowns on an Olympic champion. I mean, guys, that's unheard of, especially knowing that he lost his fight at the beginning of this year against Raoni Barcelos. He lost the fight to a jiu-jitsu guy, a grappler who wrestled him the whole fight. So Payton Talbott's improvements in the wrestling department have been exponential, and it's showing because he had a great showing in his last fight, and he had a great showing in this fight with Henry Cejduo. And it was a barn burner. I mean, they left everything out there. Henry Cejduo left everything out there. I thought he was going to get finished, and he kept swinging, and he went out on his shield and gave the fans a very exciting fight. And I think that Payton Talbott's stock only goes up. And I think now, being that Henry Cejduo is ranked number 10, Payton Talbott's going to be a top 10 bantamweight now. And so you're looking down the board, as a UFC, I see Chito Vera right there at number 8. I believe that would be a really good fight. I see Sean O'Malley versus Song Yadong, and if Sean doesn't get through that fight, I can see a potential Payton Talbott versus Sean O'Malley matchup. But there's a lot of matchups to be made here, and it's exciting times for the bantamweight division, especially now that Petr Yan is a champion and Merab has been defeated. Will we get to see that rematch, or will O'Malley beat Song Yadong and we see a different rematch? A lot of interesting things are happening in the bantamweight division, but nonetheless, Payton Talbott is a top 10 bantamweight going into 2026, and that's going to shake things up. And he's getting more and more popular every fight. Fans seem to be really into him. He has a certain aura about himself that I think a lot of people seem to be attracted to, and a lot of people want to watch him fight. And I think that that's the perfect combination, especially the UFC, going over to Paramount. They're looking for stars. There's no more pay-per-views anymore. So that was the last pay-per-view of the year on the ESPN deal. So everything's on Paramount. So they're looking for stars. They're looking for people that other people want to tune in and watch. And I think that performance right there for Payton Talbott definitely puts you on the list of someone fans want to see in 2026. So I expect another good matchup for him in the first half of 2026 or in Q2 of 2026. And I expect it to be probably Chito Vera or somebody else. But all in all, Payton Talbott had a great performance, landed really good strikes, went toe-to-toe, landed knees, got takedowns, and Henry Cejduo stood his ground, and he got beat up pretty bad. But, he went out fighting hard, and he went out like a true champion, and a hell of a career to Henry Cejduo, and nothing but the best in the future for Payton Talbott. I guarantee you that. So make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll be back again tomorrow to talk about the co-main event and the main event. And I look forward to breaking that down as well. So stay tuned, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.